Hello, hello. Hopefully this is working. I suppose we'll find out in a bit. Welcome back to some more LMU and some suitably dramatic background music. Today we are going for the GT3 fixed. It's at Monza. So turn one is obviously going to be great. I mean, we'll see. I'm sure it'll be a good laugh. Nonetheless, yeah, so plan for today is do a few of those races and see how we go, really. There's nothing else over and above that, so welcome aboard. Right, I will just get a couple of bits. I didn't fully finish organising my life before I started streaming. I just wanted to start at 10 and I was a little bit behind schedule. So, right, if I go next, hopefully, yeah, there we go. Here you go, GT3 fixed. Oh, weirded out for a moment there. Okay, cool. Is it going to let me join a practice session? Maybe. There we go. Candy cane beamer. A few practice sessions going, so I'll jump into one of those and we'll just get some laps in. I have no idea what I'm doing when it comes to GT3 fixed round Monza in LMU. First time. So we'll see how we go. Should be alright though. Anything else? Probably not. Should be okay. Obviously, big long loading screens. Always love that. Got my cup of tea with me. Got a glass of apple tango, I think. Oh, it's sugar free anyway. Which is all good. So yeah, just got to get settled in now. Probably stream for a few races. See how we go. Kind of go from there really. It's a beautiful end of summer Sunday where it's just raining. It's slightly warm, but there's nothing you can do because it's just wet out. So love that, obviously. And hence why I was like, okay, another good opportunity. Hop in the rig. Sunday morning seemed to be the time I get that I can just dedicate to doing something like this. Just after breakfast, do this until I want to eat lunch, and then sort of basically get on with the rest of my day. So yes, hair's a little bit messy. In the Jets home jersey, it's Toby Enstrom. I picked this up not long ago. You'll see some themes, obviously, with the Moose and the Jets jersey. There's a couple more on the wall up here. There's a pile of them over there. So I'll probably cycle through those. It'll be my little USP quirk. I guess visual difference from other streams is that there's a bunch of hockey paraphernalia while I sim race. Maybe visually interesting, maybe something a bit different. Not sure. But yeah, I get to combine multiple hobbies this way, including tea drinking, which is it was less of a hobby, more of a necessity, I think. Necessity with there's a strap line we need to get going, like necessity, but instead of ty at the end, it's hyphen t, tea. Sorry. The next race for this, I didn't even register for the next session. Oh well, is at 20 past, I think. So once this is loaded, I mean, it's sat at 100% for a minute. This is pretty par for the course stuff, I think. From the limited time I've spent in LMU, it feels like the first time you load into a track, or the first time you load onto an online server or something, it's just a little bit chuggy, but hopefully we'll get there. Also, messed around a little bit with my seating position. I've pulled myself a little bit closer. I was very set up for like road driving, and then I realised that very rarely in a road car is your bum parallel with your pedals. So so maybe it would be worth me just shifting my position around a little bit. At least we've got some game noises coming through now, so clearly something's loading in. Oh, 0%. Don't love that. Hey, there we go. Oh, hello. Ah, yes, a classic. By the time I've loaded into the practice server, it's full. That's twice that's happened to me now. So love that for me. Right, I'm going to register, if it'll let me register. I'm going to register in the Candy Cane Beamer. And we are going to do... Monza is a classic for online sim racing, right? It's like it's a rite of passage getting absolutely railroaded at turn 1. So we'll see how that goes. Aim of the game is really just to work on the safety rating anyway, because at the moment I'm bottom of bottom, having only done a few races. So it's just about the safety rating grind. Oh god. Okay, perfect. If it's just me, I'm absolutely fine with that. Okay. Hopefully everything is working as it should be. I don't know what's good or bad around here. I just picked the BMW because it's the one I paid for. And frankly, I quite like the red candy cane livery. So means I don't have to think about any other liveries or anything. I can just crack on and enjoy life. Turn TC down slightly. So this is the first time I'm trying a slightly more, I guess, compact setup. I don't know if that's common language for driving or not. My knees are probably a fraction too high to my wheel in reflection. Whoop. So probably some adjustments still to go. I might have to just push things out a little bit, pedal-wise. But I think, like, distance to camera, steering wheel, I have a feeling this is going to be slightly better. Okay, maybe a tad later than that. This is how I'd explain my knowledge of circuits. I usually know my way around the circuit. So like I could probably do a half decent job of drawing it. But in terms of braking zones, anything like that, absolutely terrible. No knowledge at all. Or like optimum ways of taking corners. Like I've already broke way too early now. Brake way too early? Brake way too early. And so I'll find my rhythm as I try and hopefully follow a car, basically. Okay, 150, too early. There we go. That's how. This is basically how I do it. Need to work on exit of that corner. One thing I do like about LMU is the fact that they have fixed setups. That's always something I struggled with in things like ACC and stuff like that. I just don't have the... Okay, 100 too late. There we go. I don't really have the time or inclination to work on a bunch of like setups. It just doesn't interest me. It's not the part I enjoy. I like driving. Even racing, to an extent, isn't my favourite thing. I just like getting out and driving. Well, I took that corner better than I did the first time round, so we'll take it. All about learning, you know. I've got 8 minutes until the first time I have to race this car, so... and just to be clear, like, prior to this stream, I did it as 0 lap. So, it's all going to be a learning process this first time. Oh, 100 is too late. Okay. I definitely err on the side of caution when I start to build up to speed. Like, you know, I know some people are like flat out, make mistakes, and then curb it back. I'm really more the other way around, usually. Oh. I'm slightly more like race within yourself and then slowly build up, which just helps, I think, with the confidence. Oh, too late. Okay. Ah, yes. The Porsche liveries. Okay, someone did a 153.6. That's fine. That's a good number to look at. Wow, there's a lot of BMWs here. Is this like the car of choice for Monza? Okay, 150 is too soon. Well, we will learn. That's what we do. First race, 2 races are usually just a good opportunity to get a feel for the game. Okay, really happy with the exit of that corner. Okay. Good opportunity to test out braking zones with the car ahead. Yep, that works. Still a fraction too early. I wonder if the second one of those is also third. I don't know, maybe. Food for thought. Oh, my knee. I waited too long to put my foot down on that one. Just a fraction. Still, 153 something is better than 155 something. So, and there's time to be gained. Oops. Too much too soon. I reckon I got a 152 something in me. That's somewhere in the wheelhouse. Somewhere in the wheelhouse. I'm not saying immediately available, but okay. I'm quite happy with that. I'm quite happy with that, actually. All things considered, I'll take it. I think it's probably a super phrase. Right, let's leave. Let's jump into the actual session. Whew, race number 1. See how we go. Oh, shit. I kind of just thought it would exit. Huh. All right. 1 minute, 12 seconds. It's all dry. Oof. So, what's the... Well, let's see what the aim is. This stream. If I can break out of the safety rating of SR0, that would be great, frankly. I'd love to see that pop up. We'll see how we go. But if we make that the aim for the day, nice clean racing. If it costs me a couple of spots on the leaderboard, so be it. Just want to get B1. There's a lot of B0s. I don't know how many B0s there are that are like super fast. Oh, okay, here we go. So, quick guy, 0 recognition for safety, is what that's saying. Because frankly, like, my actual pace is probably not that great. I probably am a B3er. I'm not fast. But if we can get to a point where I can try a few new races, get in the mix in some of the other safer racing classes and stuff, or the multi-class would be fun. That would be something cool to get stuck into. Not done a lot of that, but really like refine my skills first. I actually quite like the fact that you got to grind to that point because I think you can get given access to things that you're not ready for in video games these days. I know, okay, it's a sim, but it's still a video game. It's sort of like, I think it would be arguably better if people got introduced to things slower, and it was sort of like I actually had to work a bit like iRacing does, but you basically just got to commit to 8 weeks, and I guess or whatever that cycle is, 13 weeks, isn't it, or something? But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like you can get given access to stuff that's too fast for you or too like intense, complicated, whatever you want to call it. Right, for car setup, I am going to drop the fuel load down to just... I tend to do three and a bit laps, just in case it takes me a while to get going in the first one, which is all fine. Where am I expected to finish? 21st out of a grid of 21, I suspect. Oh, it is. No, literally a grid of 21. Okay, so the good news is, in split 12 of 23, I'm expected to come last. That feels fair. By the time I get out and actually get any practice laps in, there'll be little point. So instead, I'll just have some tea and some drink and go from there. Like I say, the whole purpose of this stream, I guess stream, is to really focus on safety rating. I'm going to say that now, and then I'm going to get really embroiled in a battle for last place, and probably get a little bit like push a little too hard or something like that. So I know I'm like, I know what's coming, but but I'm going to try and remind myself. Well, another good news story so far is 0 drop frames, steady 8K bit rate, 60 frames, 1080p. Happy with that. Can't complain. Which is a far cry from when I used to do more of this, where it was like I was constantly chasing better resolution, or the balance, right, between better resolution, frame rate, bit rate, and dropping frames. Whereas now I don't do it as often as I used to. It just works. I just turn up, click on, everything's fine. Like the rig works, the PC. I stream off the same PC that I race off of. Everything seems to be fine. It's just one of those things, isn't it? God's law. So it's nice to have the setup these days, and nice to be using it a bit more. So I've streamed a couple of weekends now. I kind of want to make a bit of a habit of it if I can, because it's kind of fun, frankly. Or stream or do recording or whatever, but it's kind of fun just to do that, honestly. Okay, got to wait at the pit exit, so I'm just not in a hurry to get there. And we're off. So, a couple of laps probably, and we'll see how we go. First lap, just a bit of a sighter. Get set up, and then into the qualifying laps. It is 5-minute qualifying, which usually means, I guess at a track like this, probably 2 laps. Last week was Le Mans, which meant basically a one-shot wonder. Dare I say, I actually quite like that. I think it's interesting. Every time I get in the rig, I remind myself I just need to go out and buy a small USB powered fan. I can just stick it right here. Okay, I think it's probably second for that quad. Couple of notches down on TC. Try and remember the sorts of breaking points I had in my head. Oh, I've got so much less fuel. I was like, oh, this car seems to be a little easier to control around some of these chicanes. And now I've realised I did all my laps with like 20 plus litres of fuel or whatever, right? So okay, here we go. First flying lap at Monza, LM GT3 fixed. Here we go. Okay, well, we got through the first chicane. We didn't blow straight through it, which was honestly what I was worried about. First time lap, absolutely don't want to do that. And the intention for me is to do a bit of a build-up lap here, I guess, and then just have something in the back pocket and then go all out later. So there might be sometimes I'm braking a little early. Oh. That is not optimal. Yeah, okay. This is probably not going to be fastest lap of anyone. Just for what it's worth. Yikes. Oh, too deep. Yeah, that wasn't optimal either. Okay. Lots of areas to improve on for the next lap, though. So every cloud has a silver lining. I tend to try and think that way. So there is definitely room for improvement. And now it's time to go and find that. I don't need a pit stop. Why? Not great through there. Oh shit, I cut that. Fuck. Oh, that's so annoying. I cut that so fine. And I don't think I cut it that hard. Oh, well, whatever. Whatever. Let's still complete the lap because... Shit. Well, so far that would have put me on pole. So... Fuck. I was 1.6 seconds quicker, so I was basically 0.8 ahead of the person in first. So I did, what was that, like a 51 dead? Shit. That's annoying. Not quite a 50. Oh, 51.4, I guess, was what I was on for there. Yeah, 51.4. Unreal. Okay, well, the good news is there's room for improvements, though. Fun fact, I've actually never won a race. I don't think I've ever won a race anyway. I was thinking about this the other day, like looking back on other times I've been involved in stuff. Podiums are hard, like super rare for me, but actually winning a race almost never happened. Right, so it's a 20-minute race. It's, say, 2 minutes a lap just to be safe. So let's get at least 10 laps of fuel in there. Let's go for 11. No, it's not 2 minutes, it's less than that. Oh, I'm going to need... Let's overfuel. I'd rather be a little bit safe. 150, sorry, 153. If it was... oh, you can hear the dial-up internet sounds happening in my head at the moment. How many laps this race is. Ah, fuck it. Do you know what? I'd rather overfuel. I know that's too many. Yeah, it's way too many. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I genuinely would rather have that than the alternative. So, running out of fuel while doing well in a race would piss me off way more than the alternative. A couple of extra laps is it's going to hurt, but I don't think it's going to hurt me as much as it could. I guess.
Formation lap has started.
Okay. Slow down. Okay. Oh shit, this is the back straight. Alright, okay. Oh, it's a pretty quick start here then. We just get into it after going around the final corner. Oh, I hate T1 at this circuit. I don't actually. It's a great corner, maybe. Oh, it's a heavy braking zone. It's an opportunity for overtaking. So, what? So it's not bad. But by the same token, it's like I wish people would treat it with more respect. Okay, here we go, Monza. First race I've done in LMU at Monza.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, shit. Wrong button. Okay, never mind. Not a great start. We'll just wait for the traffic to go through here. It'll be a little bit busy. Right. So aside from totally cocking up the beginning, we're still alive. And we've got opportunities to go forward now. I mean, I should have freaking been on pole for what it's worth, so... Anyway. Oh, God, he let me have the place. Okay, cool. Wasn't expecting that. Happy with that. Let's move forward. give us a run here. Let's go, come on. Oh, the heart rate is way up. Holy shit. Yeah, I just wanted to take that steady thing. But I've gotten past a couple of cars, take it steady, get through it, move on to the next couple. Here we go. Fighting for a top 10. Come on, guys, let's go. Okay, I think what I want to do here is try and tee him up. So, just going to give him a little bit of room and try and tee it up through the chicane here, if I can. Nope, they. Come on, guys. Really? That's a track limit warning? Okay. Oh. Fuck. That's annoying. Got a little bit crossed up there. Oh, argy-bargy. Man, these two Mustangs are having a wild time. Oh, okay. I think I may have just washed out a little bit there. Come on, speed machine, let's go. Plant on the apex and go from there. Okay, we made it into the top 10. That's pretty cool. Love that. Halfway through the race. Plenty of time to go. Let's see if we can get a move done on this Mustang. There's a big gap then to P8. But I feel like I'm lapping okay. Speed-wise, it's there or thereabouts, right? Oh, shit. That was close. Good God. Frustrating for me because I think the corners I get good exits out of, I don't really get the opportunity to have a good run at cars. So that's partly my lack of ability to do excellent racecraft. But fucking washed out way wide there. Oh, I just need to get better at working around traffic, basically. Because that, I mean, there's no way I should have gotten crossed up there, you know? Okay, well, here's an opportunity to get a run on the Stang. Maybe. Ah, come on. Oh. Yeah, wasn't really sure where to go there, honestly. So my safety rating's probably taken a hit because I've had like 3 lots of contact now, but that's okay. Fucking hell. Just tip it in. Oh shit. That's a track cut, isn't it? Oh, no, or not. And I've had multiple unclean laps, so I need to just work on getting them dialed in a bit. Let's just try and hook up a good last couple of corners. Okay, well, incident aside, it's going to be hard to really gauge that, but I liked the last couple of corners. Quite happy with that. It could have broke much later. Fine, just... Okay, I was going to say prioritise exit then, but that's... Don't, I guess. That's fine too. Okay, minus 7 seconds. Let's see if we can close that gap. Find a way. Okay. Bit racier through there. Happy with that? Seven minutes left of the race, plenty of time. I'm caked in sweat right now. That last one a little bit too close, I think. We've got some good speed onto the back straight. Ripping along now. Ah, shit, I hesitated, and that's going to cost me time. Okay, we like 153 once. If I can just knock those out for a little while, that'd be great. Brought the gap down a second. Whew. There's a whole gaggle of cars up ahead. I would love to be in that fight, but I'm a little bit far back. Yeah, come on. Push, 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 push. Yeah, let's get this down to 152 something. All right. Love that. Took another chunk out the car ahead. Oh, shit on it. Lost probably half a second from that. God, I am sweating. Jesus. Oh, that was a little bit track limitsy, but okay. Three minutes left. Come on. That's a couple of laps. Fuck. Pop that up. Accidentally shifted down one too many times. Now look, I would never hope for an incident. But let's just say hypothetically there was an incident ahead. It would benefit me. So... 2 minutes. Probably another lap after this one then. Gotta fucking sort this chicane out. Just brake way too early. Lose so much time. Definitely flirted with track limits there. Lost a bit of momentum. Ah, short shifted there. Didn't need to. Fuck. Come on. I mean, the good news is that I'm finding that there are corners I am gaining on other cars. So I will absolutely take that. Last lap of the race. Still a bit of time. Still a bit of time to make up. Bit on it. Another bad exit out of the first chicane. And there goes probably any chance I have of gaining a place. So now I just want to focus on really tightening up. Keep it steady, keep it on the track. Keep it clean. Try and refine this corner as well. I think I've just braked too soon, basically. And I actually think I enter corners a little bit too... I think I enter these corners a bit early. And I think that's been costing me time. I feel like when I get better exits from there... Oh. I don't know if that's a third corner. No, it's not a third gear corner. I'll just a separate time about that. Like just a fistful of time there. Let's see if anyone tries any last corner heroics. Okay, so very bad start. Pretty difficult early phase of the race. But by the same token, I had a good time. Alright, might as well just get the laps in. Ooh. There we go. Session finished. Right. That was great fun. My best lap was a 1:52.8, which would have probably put me in and around this kind of ballpark, which I quite like. So I could have, maybe been fighting for a little bit better than 8, but we got to where we got to. That's fine. Could have been worse. Could have been better, but could have been worse. Oh, man. It's fucking warm. Right, I need to sign up to the next one. That'll start in a few minutes, I suspect. Yeah, so I'm just going to register. Because I want to do that again. That was great. Candy cane beamer. Check and check. And I think any minute we'll get a bit of an update on how that went. Which would be good. Be good as well. Because I don't think my safety will have gone up to that. Oh, here we go. Go to. Ugh. I'm a bit nervous about the safety rating, frankly. Yeah, give me the breakdown, please, and thank you. Yeah, we lost the position, but actually, in all honesty, it was a good recovery. Yeah, we had a few contacts along the way. Just bumps and scrapes here and there, which was a bit frustrating. So, room for improvement, let's put it that way. Room for improvement. Right, actually, while this is happening, I'm going to quickly grab another drink and use the restroom. Maybe just grab another drink. And then I'll be right back. Okay. That wasn't so bad after all. Pretty quick trip. Whew. Top up my drink, actually. Had full mid-race, but that's alright. So probably do one more of these. Maybe two, but probably one more of these. Shit. Get into the thing, actually. Just timing-wise. I realised it was 11 already. Morning is flying by. I had a lot of fun there, though, so part of me does want to do it another one after. That'll be 11, 11:40. 12:20. Oh, I could probably do two more. Need to make sure I've got time to cook lunch, eat lunch. I'm off to go and watch a hockey game, actually, which will be cool. I'm off to go and, well, I'll have to watch a hockey game and then actually do some adult learn to play stuff, which will be great as well. So, shit. I'd like to join the event then, please. And thank you. See what split I'm in. Won't be anything flattering, I don't imagine. Just need to get upright and comfortable again. Had a fairly comfortable seating position and everything in that. I was kind of, it felt about right. I mean, my legs are probably a fraction too close to the pedals. But I can just move my... Oh, I think I can. Yeah, I got a little wiggle room. I can move my pedals just back a bit. Move the pedal, like, support back a bit. Maybe get a fraction closer to the monitor again and get a bit more from that, I suspect. Ooh. What a lovely, lovely Sunday morning start. Yeah, so I'm going to go and watch Bristol Pitbulls play, which will be fun. It's a bit of a trek, but they're relatively close, all things considered, and it should be a good laugh. So, first time I'll go see them play, actually, as well. Not a million miles away from pre-season either, which is exciting for the NHL. We'll enjoy keeping up with that. Where am I expected to finish? 7th. Great. I love anticipation of success. I don't want any expectations in sim racing. Put me in the shit splits, please and thank you. That's basically where I want to live. The idea that a video game thinks I should be vaguely successful is frankly terrifying. So we'll see how that goes. Like I say, I'm sure at this level these are all really, really close, and we're talking about 0.1s and 0.2s. But we'll see. I wonder if there's any names recognised from the last race. Nothing's popping out. Oh, Christ. Well, it's like I say, another 20 minutes. Hopefully I can do a better job on quali, and the race start for me was obviously atrocious, going from like mid-pack to dead last, because I did the pit limiter thing and frickin' clicked it on like a dickhead. So I did that once in practice, and I haven't done it in a race until then, so a bit frustrating, but it could be worse, you know. Everything's fine. Oh, car setup. Don't forget to change the fuel allowances. And now I know it's going to be, let's say, a 12 lap race, maybe. I can put in fuel for 12 laps and leave it at that. Because that might help a little bit. I mean, it's a, you know, what's a tenth here and there, but they do add up, obviously. They definitely add up. I mean, the thing for me is, like, I mean, clearly that tenth is always applied. Me making mistakes. Because in my head, I'm sort of like, oh, what's the point? I'm going to lose half a second on a corner exit anyway. But if I'm going to do that anyway, then actually those tenths that I would gain from having a better fuel strategy would mean more for the fact that I'm going to make a mistake, if anything. So it's a slightly backwards logic of mine there, I suspect. Okay, let's get the 3 laps out for qualifying. It's just going to take a minute. I don't want to wait at the pit exit just yet. Just light up the rear. Drag brakes throughout the... Oh, or stall. Okay, we're good to go now. We're good to go now. Alright, qualifying at Monza again, take 2. Let's hope for something a little bit better this time around. You know what's interesting? So I'm loving the what LMU is providing from like a platform. There's the ease of going in a cycle of races. I'm also loving the force feedback, the way it's communicating with me what's going on. I can actually feel the difference in like grip and weight with the fuel. It feels like just going through those chicanes and be like, okay, fresh tires, no fuel. I feel so different to fully laden with fuel. Just so remarkably different. It's great. Okay, broke a little early, but like I said before, usually use this first one just to get a bit of a sighter in. And I'll push a little harder on the next one. And again, the aim of the game, this race, as was the last one really, is to get that safety rating into a slightly more respectable place. So, clean laps required, as well as speed. I don't quite feel on the ragged edge for this lap, so I suspect that'll come next one. Too slow off on the accelerator there. Should have punched it way sooner. But if I can get myself a little benchmark in, that's fine. Something to come down from, right? Something to come down from. And here we go. Something to come down from is now. This is the lap. Little hesitant on the accelerator because I think I just went in a little too hot, but that's okay. That was better. That wasn't much better at all. Cool, that Wozniak guy is doing great. On 51. Woo. Okay. Oh, really pushed it there with the limits. Frustrating that. Okay. Good last corner, and here we go. Go, 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 go. Come on. All right. Really happy with the 152.3. I feel like there were some corners in there I could have done better, but Jesus. It's more like it. Look at that. Qualifying fairly well up there. Now my racecraft is going to... I'm going to refine that struggle in balance between... I want to make sure I'm safe and I get that safety rating gain. But equally, you know, obviously, we are sort of like pushing. So speed-wise, I'm going to find that struggle in balance. But that's okay. Like, we'll see how we go. Man, this user interface is great. I'll feel for 12 laps. I think it was 11, but
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
if I'm again 1 lap over field is okay. 2 or 3 probably not so much. I'm happy with that. And we're there. Okay. Well, I guess here goes nothing. I've never started this high up in an LMU race before. So so fingers crossed it goes okay. I mean, yeah, we'll see. I think that how do I change my MFD? Because it's not okay. Well, whatever. I'll live. We got the thing at the top at least showing all the. That was something I was conscious of. I just wanted to make sure you could see that how close the battles were and if I had time to gain on others or not. Okay. I mean, it talks about laps. Anyway, it's fine. I hope so. No one needs to be mean here and say full tank, but also it would be kind of funny. I'll take the 12th lap for mine just in case, and if I need to lift and stuff, I can.
Formation lap has started.
Okay, let's see how we go. I can literally see the front row. This is like, this is very unfamiliar territory for me. Just drag the brakes to get some heat into the brakes. Ready for that T1?
Green flag, green flag.
Okay, I didn't do the pit stop limiter trick like I did last time. Out of fear, honestly. Oh, here we go. Okay, good, yeah. I love that. Someone's just flat out ignored that I exist. Excellent. Oh. And this chap has just taken the alternative route. Which is another bold strategy. Just, who needs the chicane? Don't worry about it. Which does make me nervous for this, but there we go. I like to find my feet, and I don't think you really get the opportunity to do that when you're, like, oh shit. When you're riding shotgun to the leaders, right? I like a lap or two just at a slightly slower pace. Oh, don't you dare. Oh, you've got a... You dickhead. Like, I still exist. Buddy. Yeah, okay. We'll come back again. I'm not going through that. That's ridiculous. Because... Jesus Christ. Can I go back in time? Is it going to let me just go back? Because that felt like I did the right thing. If I'm trying to break it down, I guess. So, is there a way? Have we got like? I just want to have like a. There we go. Is there an elevated one of these? Okay, so I'm giving him like all the room I can. I just get no space. And then, oh, clipped by a millimeter. That's what ends it. Okay, alright. That's a bit shit. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, it happens. I just think that was some pretty shitty racing or racecraft, and then an unfortunate outcome. So, is what it is. Downside, the next one doesn't start for a while, and I kind of want to stick to the GT3s at Monza because I'm enjoying the laps. That's some of my best qualifying ever. I'm so chuffed with that. It's the first time I've been inside the top 10,000. Normally I'm miles away. So the fact that I'm 3.5 seconds off the best lap is actually pretty good for me. It's a shame that. Oh, still loading. Okay. Just want to see what the... I don't think I can race the weekly races. Okay. They're on unscheduled. Ugh, yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I could now jump into the... I don't want to learn the Algarve track. It's a pain in the ass, frankly. So what I'm going to do instead, excuse me, is... probably just keep drilling in laps at Monza. I'll just do it offline. Get some practice in. You know? It's not going to hurt me, is it? Certainly not going to hurt me. Race weekend. Basically, I think I just got to change the track. Sure, fine. Actually, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, what a weird setup that is. Okay, it's all a bit like you have to be real world, and I find that bizarre sometimes. Yeah, I just want like a super long practice, basically. I'll just put in some time here, keep refining. I guess my skills, and then we'll have another crack. I do want to have another crack at a race because I really want to finish one of those, like, and be proud of it. And it's just a bit frustrating getting shunted off, and it happens. But my lap times were there or thereabouts. I made the mistake earlier in the corner. I mean, if I could put it back onto myself, I'd say that I shouldn't have made the cock up into the second. I don't know if they're called the Lesmos or not. The second right-hander up the top end of the track there. I cocked up the exit on that, which compromised my entry into the chicane. So had I not made that mistake, it would have been fine. Equally, I don't think that guy had particularly fair racecraft. And because I don't necessarily believe in the you can't overtake there, because you absolutely can. Then there's the follow-on question is, should you? Like, should you overtake there? Or should you overtake in that way there? Because, I mean, you race the full length of the track. It's not like they've got designated overtaking zones, right? So I don't like that kind of language. Equally, sometimes you just got to put your thinking cap on and be like, okay, is this likely going to be a positive scenario or like outcome for me? And maybe, I mean, for me personally, as a slightly risk-averse chap, generally, Oh, Jesus, why won't you be in gear? Okay, don't press whatever that button is. What? Oh, hello. Quite slow down as I wanted. Interesting. Okay, didn't really slow down much at all there. Got to keep an eye on the time. Another 20 minutes to the next race. Chance to get a couple more laps in. See how we go. And then that one will be the last one. Just for timing's sake. Oh, bumpity bump. You know what I'm enjoying? I'm enjoying the familiarity of one car. Like, I think historically, I always had this desire to, like, try everything, all the races, all the series, you know, stuff like that. But actually, just going, I'm only going to focus on one type of car, one specific car even, in this case. It's quite helpful for learning. I don't think, I should reframe that slightly. Is a helpful technique in learning. So is trying everything. And it'll be different strokes for different folks. Excuse me. But I think, for me personally, just being able to like form a consistent understanding of if I do X, Y happens, is quite helpful. And GT3s are very, very kind on beginner drivers. Which again is, I think, really good. That's why they were, you know, they are the Gentleman's Racing Series, essentially. Which I think you need, and it's great for sim racing because it means it doesn't matter whether you're new or anything like that, you can jump into them. They have ABS, they have traction control. One thing I would say, and I know LMU is not going to do this because of the focus that it has around endurance racing and stuff like that, but something like the MX-5s and stuff like that, there's a reason they're a really good choice in things like iRacing for learning racecraft because you're going slower, right? Which means you can learn things. It's almost like learning at half speed and then dialing it up. I think that's a really important thing to do. So if you're absolutely brand new, then a slower car is going to be better, I think. And also, you get closer racing in slower cars, usually. You can actually hang it around the outside and, you know, it's not always disastrous. Short shifter all the time out there for fear of spinning. Oh well. Oh, I left that way too late with all this fuel. Still good to practice different setups, different fuel loads. Not going to hurt me to put more time in, generally. Oh wow, okay, so that's just on braking zones like that. It's like, okay, I could definitely leave that a tad later than I'm leaving it, because I just thought, oh, let me see how, rather than then ease off the brake, if I continue that brake pressure when am I stopping. Oh, that felt pretty smooth. I like that. Okay, not terrible. Okay, so I can go through that corner at least with AI side by side. So. I didn't need the second stab on the throttle there. Never mind. Left it too late there. Oh! And that's what biting off more than you can chew looks like. Okay. Okay. Whew. Alright. Just see where we're at timing-wise and stuff. Starts in 9 minutes. Okay, delightful. Right, let's register. Oh no, we'll have to do the candy cane, please and thank you. Lovely. What time is it? 11:30. Sorry. Right. 8 minutes to go. Where are we on that? So okay, still got 10,000. That's pretty cool. I like that. It's amazing. In the top 100, there's still a second between them. These guys must be ridiculously fast. Also love that you can tell like it's a relatively new game, right? Because like, well, unless I guess they just do loads of offline laps and then do one online race. But I'd expect some of these numbers to be like a bit higher for people, right? If I just go. Unfortunately, these races, like they obviously rack up my DNS. I'm a bit frustrated. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Event history. There you go. My stats. Yeah, that'll be another one. Rip. Could be worse. Oh, here's a chance to learn a bit. What's this all about? Oh, you can have a team name. Okay. Oh, okay. One to actually find a PNG file or something. Okay. That's pretty cool. Okay. Well, there's some fun to have with that. Let's get a hyphen in there. Huh. Well, that's absolutely fantastic. It's so cool they've added that into the game. Like, you can create your own little teams. Obviously with other people, presumably. Huh. Cool. You can have multiple members, custom liveries. Well, that's cool as well. Okay, well, I'll try that at some point. Get templates. Huh. Well, that'll be fun. At some point. I just need to get this flipping safety rate up, though. 5 minutes. Right, I'm going to get another drink because it's boiling hot in here. And then I will be pretty well set for the final LMG T3 fixed at Monza for the day for me. Right, I will be back shortly. Looks like we're cutting this one a little bit fine. Starts in 30-something seconds. Definitely feel ready. I always end up sitting on these jerseys. They're lovely. They're like nice and baggy, and they're good because they're breathable. They are warm. Still think I need that fan, but okay, here we go. We're registered. It starts in a second. Join the event. Let's see which split we end up in. Jesus. Hopefully towards the bottom, and then just get settled in. Okay. Ooh. Feel like I need a. I don't know, just maybe a couple of fans actually. Maybe a couple of fans. What do I do with shifting these pedals around? I do feel like the only thing with these Club Sport pedals. Are they Club Sport? I don't know. They're the half decent Fanatec ones. They're lovely, but they're equidistant accelerator, brake, and clutch. And sometimes you just want to have I would rather have a slightly bigger gap between the accelerator and the brake pedal, personally. Split 11, car number 7 again. Ugh. No, stop with the expectations, please. Whoa. Just loop these through all my electronics. Righto, there we go. Okay. Drink is readily available. Feeling well set up. Settled in. Ooh. Car set up. 3 laps for quali. Let's do that. Any names we recognise. Play the game. Nope. Okay. Ooh. I would like to have a better race this time around, if I can. Really. I mean, preferably. A finish would be nice. I actually think, genuinely, that's not too much of an ask. I feel like, provided I can get like a half-decent start, and I just need to get through a couple of laps, I think, settling into my rhythm. It does take me a bit of time, I'm realizing. I can't just hit my points straight away. And if that's something I've got to work on, then that's something I've got to work on. That's fine. But yeah, at the moment I do feel like just hitting my apexes in the race. Like, quali's okay because you get your space, I guess. But in a race, there's no space. It's all go all the time, and I just feel like I need to be careful. Almost, like I just need to be more cautious than maybe. Oh, well, that was an opportune moment to start watching Jonas here. Oh, a little long track battle. Right. We're into quali. The car is hopefully set up appropriately. It is. Let's get it done. Oof. Ooh. Okay, so qualifying for my last race of the day at Monza. Oh, okay, good. Don't have to actually wait a pit exit. So this is GT3 fixed. I am in the BMW. We're in the candy cane livery. Split 11 or something. So, certainly not high up, but expectations of me from the video game, high. From myself, is finish the race. So we had a really good first race of the day. Well, I say that. A terrible start, but a good recovery. I hit the pit limiter on at the start of the race. So didn't really get off to a flyer, but we made up good ground. We ended up in a top 10 position from the back of the grid, which was great. Qualified 4th last race, which was amazing. I've never done that well. And then ended up basically just, interesting, not being given enough room, essentially, in the opening lap, going through the chicane after these 2 corners. Oh shit, I need to focus. These clean laps actually matter for my SR, so wakey. But yeah, so basically didn't quite have the room to race. Ended up causing an incident, which ended up causing more incidents, which then we got swept up in and had to retire, basically. Took on a crap load of damage. But clean slate, opportunity to qualify well, and have another crack at it. It was just through here. We got pushed wide, and that was it, really. Didn't get given the room to race. But we can have a crack now. Simply put, aim of the game, up the safety rating, see how we go. You know, like, just race clean and enjoy ourselves. You know, I'm not expecting any sort of major results, but as long as I'm pleased with the lap times I'm doing, pleased with the effort and intent, then I'll be happy. So with that in mind, first time lap of the 2 that I'll try and get done in qualifying. Tend to take it a little bit steadier, get a bit of a side to lap in, and then have a bit of a run at it for the second one, so we'll see how we go. Okay, not displeased with that start so far. Again, the beauty of these LMU sort of daily races, it's fixed setup for GT3s, which is great. I don't have to think about any of those sorts of things. I can just crack on and enjoy myself. Oh, a little bit deep in there, I think. That's okay. Could have been worse. The usual overcorrection. Just something fair and representative would be nice. Okay, under the 2 banners. Conscious of track limits, as I have sort of snagged 1 or 2 warnings through there before. But we're making okay progress nonetheless. 1 more braking zone to get right. We're in a tad deep. Just a little bit too deep into that. Not the worst in the world, though. It was okay. I want to be knocking some time off that if I can, though. Oh, ended up... pop that first corner up. Nope. This lap is unlikely to be an improvement. That's fine, though. Like I said, really just trying to aim to keep things as clean as possible. Yeah, I got to work on those corners still. I mean, along with all the rest of them, but you know, like, some are better than others, that's for sure. Ooh, we are going to be right in the middle of the pack by the looks of it, which is going to be interesting. Ah, didn't need the second stab. I do that all the time. Okay, well, we didn't improve. 153.50. We're starting P somewhere in the middle. And that's okay. I mean, A, 11th's fine. You know, it's not the end of the world. Certainly not the end of the world. And I think for me, it's a case of survive, get into a rhythm, and enjoy myself. Much more it is than blitz the lap times. So... we'll see how we go. I'd really love to know people's like safety rating and stuff in this screen. Like that would be a really interesting insight to get. Like I just feel like I'm missing. Where should I stack up with these people? Bronze like me? Are they? You know.
To the grid for a race start.
And then you might also know how to interact with these people a little bit better in terms of oh shit, hang on. In terms of actual like racecraft and stuff, because I do feel like if I'd known that someone was more or less dangerous than me, so to speak, then I'd be a little bit more cautious around them when I'm going through certain types of corners, maybe. And likewise, people with me, knowing that I'm slow, will know to understand I'm going to brake a little bit earlier. And I think that kind of communication back to a player, if you like, is probably going to be quite beneficial. Particularly if you think about it in a real race series, you're going to learn the people you're racing with. You're going to know that they break a little earlier or later, or you're all at the same kind of competitive level anyway. So, but for people who, you know, for the thousands of people online who play together as strangers, maybe that kind of information is quite beneficial. Just going, okay, well, this person's this type of safety and this type of speed, if you like, the DR and SR numbers at the very least, wouldn't hurt. Okay, here we go.
Formation lap has started.
Ooh, okay, here we go. This is it. Last race of the day. Fingers crossed it goes well. Pray for me and in T1.
Green flag, green flag.
Been there before. Okay, I'm just going to give room. I think it's important to give room into T1. A mostly respectful start here, which we love to see. Look at that. We made it through. Now time for another chicane. Okay, this I really like. This I feel like I can just settle in a little bit. This kind of pacing suiting me a bit better. Just able to get a bit of a feel for it. Happy with that. Just going to cover the inside here for a sec. Oh no, looks like someone got spun to pass, which is a shame. Need to be careful of that going in to future corners, given that the guy behind me is the guy who probably committed the murder. Ah, too conservative. Please, please, please be kind. Ah, ran wide. Oh. Oh shit, that was close. Almost lost the back end. Fuck. Oh shit. Oh, things really slowed up there. And the guy behind gained a massive wad of time. Don't love that at all. Oh, please, please give me a run. Yeah, we like that. We like that. Okay. Seated inside the top 10 now. Let's start catching the guys in front if we can. Keep pushing on. Plenty of race time to go. Bit too respectful through there, I think. Got a bit of a run on the guy. Gonna try and use that. Hang around the outside. Whoa. That was probably not optimal by me there. That's fine. Fuck. Yeah, I've lost time on that part. This guy's going to do what I did to him, I suspect. Yeah. And the downside of fighting is going to mean that I'm a little bit further away from where I want to be in terms of being able to progress. But we're keeping it clean. We're getting in the mix. I do feel like I'm a bit quicker than the guy ahead. I'm just not very good at getting past. Just something I need to work on, clearly. Oh, that was close. Really. That up, never mind. Yeah, a little bit cheeky on the track limits there. Wanted to avoid that, really. Okay, maybe me and the guy in front are actually pretty well matched for pace. I think I've got him on the braking for T1, so if I can find a way to get close heading down the straight, I might be able to grab him through that braking zone. Oh shit, I outbraked myself there just because I'm so conscious of being a bit close. Ah. Oh. Fuck's sake. Oh. Ooh. Well, we're reining him in. We're not. He's getting away. But we're having fun doing it.
That time was a 1:53.14.
Okay. Oh, there's a yellow, so I'm just going to be a little extra careful. And of course, remember, this guy span out in front of us, so odds are he's quicker than I am. So I'm not going to really worry too much. I say my fight's not with this guy per se. Obviously, it's with everyone on the racetrack, it always is, but if this person happens to be quicker than me and they can find a safe way by, I probably won't fight it, is what I'm kind of saying, because what is the point? Ah, shit. Yeah, like, I'm just going to let them have the inside line for this corner. They can take it if they want it. Yeah, and I'm just focused on getting a good exit, sticking with them. Because at the end of the day, this person's quicker than I am, they'll probably catch the next guy. I can use this person to learn. It keeps the racing clean. I don't lose too much time to the guy behind, who I probably am racing with, you know, in terms of actual capability levels. So, dude, it's all yours. Don't worry about it. You do not need to defend hard. I will not attack you. I'd rather you just focused on putting in these things that you're good at, and I learn, and try and keep up. Keep the guy behind me at over a second, preferably. I think now that Mueller's got a gap, he's getting comfortable as well, so I don't even know if I can necessarily catch him in the next 6 minutes. We will see. Oh shit. Traffic ahead. Yeah, I lost a good chunk of time through there. Oh, you can just see disasters happening. Yeah, well that brought us all closer together again, didn't it? Don't know how I feel about that. Just going to give a little bit of room. Dude, I'm right here. Whoa! Not okay. Interesting. Don't love that. Someone just went ploughing into the back of me. Oh, and they're taking each other out. Okay. So the good news in all of that is now there's a good gap behind. But those guys are dead. And somehow, I think I managed to keep myself, like, I got shunted, kept it on the track, kept going, you know, like, I'm pretty pleased with that, to be honest with you. The fact that I was able to avoid shit hitting the fan too much. You know, and almost like just look after myself, get through it. I mean, look, you can't help when someone gives you a love tap, but the fact I was able to survive it, you know, like, I'm actually quite pleased with that. It's just, one or too many stabs. Okay. Oh yes, the guy who got absolutely railed is not pleased. Shock horror. Oh, squirrely. Okay, don't love that. Well, we've got to keep plowing ahead. We've got to keep trying. We've got 3 minutes left. These guys ahead could end up having a bit of a Barney. It could bring me back in. Equally, one of them could totally mess up. Oh, just so slow on the accelerator there. Come on, man. Could have been out the corner way quicker. Yeah, I mean, these two could send each other into a wall. They could slow each other down. they'll be fighting for a bit. So just try and think about some consistent lap times and see how we go. The chap behind is gonna gain, so. Oh, it looks like he is anyway based on his recent lap time. So I just need to focus on getting good times in. And then the race will come to me. Missed that corner a little bit. Not the best. Not the worst. Still trucking along. Probably got this being the last lap, I think. Oh no! If I'd nailed that, I'd have... Ah, never mind. Whatever. Whatever. That's fucking annoying. That guy ahead made a mistake, and then... if I'd have done well, I'd have had him. But I didn't. So I couldn't. And that's okay. Got some time now. Close the gap up if we can. Try and take advantage of any mistakes on the last lap. And try to survive. Not optimal through there. Okay, I found a quicker way through that corner. It's in third, it's not in second. Dickhead. Oh, come on. Come on. I'm just going to let him think I'm doing it. Oh, good last corner here. Yeah, well played. Oh, that was fun. That was really fun. Good race. Well, I don't know if the lap still counts towards safety or not, but I may as well keep going. Oh, that was really good fun. Whew. Probably one of my best races yet, actually, in all honesty. In LMU, that was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, well, there you go. Best lap 152.6. Probably had a little bit more in there. You know, toying around the same as Sven here. I mean, the guy who was marginally quicker was well, had a 1 second lap. I mean, he was up there with the guy first, basically. He probably just ran away with it, presumably. But oh, yeah, bloody hell, that was great fun. Absolutely great fun. Where are my sector times? Okay, so I'm quickest through sector 1. Well, that's insane. Sector 2, I'm 2/10 off. Oh, that was on the last lap. Okay, sorry. I was like, oh my god, that can't be possible. It wasn't possible. Right. Well, But we are going to wait for the results to come in because I'd love to be able to share the hopefully good outcome of some additional sort of results and everything. But that was a really fun race, pretty clean. I think I had 1 or 2 invalid laps and a little bump there from a guy in the back. But we kept contact to a minimum. We gained 5 positions, which was fantastic. Some actual good overtakes. Hey, we're into safety 1 bronze. All right. Yeah, beat 9 drivers in qualifying, lost to 11 in qualifying, and beat 14 in the race, which is great. And then on our safety, there was contact with Sven once, and Stephanie, and Hugo. That was probably the big old bump in the backside, I imagine. Not ideal. But it's okay. We had good fun regardless. So, overall, we've had, 2 DNS. We've finished 6 races. Still, the top 5 eludes me. And on pace alone, I probably should have had it at Monza last race, but we didn't quite get it to work out. But importantly, okay, it's not updated yet, but my safety was suggesting it would be slightly higher than that. Just checking. Is it updated yet? Yeah, there we go. I mean, bottom left-hand corner, you can see it down here. So it'll take a bit of time to sync, I imagine. But yeah, we got the safety. We're up to bronze 1. So next time, we'll continue the journey of trying not to die. Ooh. Until then, thanks ever so much for hopping in, if you have. And if you haven't, and you're watching this back, then fair play to you, because that is quite remarkable. Watching all of this. But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, the usual jazz. I'll be trying to do this weekly on a Sunday morning. Because it's good fun, it's a good time for me. It gets me out of bed doing something, like just getting motivated to start my day. So, yeah, that's it really. So until then, enjoy the rest of your Sundays. And bye for now.